my biggest concerns when designing this office space is sound. You always have to consider acoustics when you're designing, and I really wanted to put a decorative material in the reception area and conference rooms that would help with sound. I already had the ceiling from Armstrong and the sound masking system from Dynasound, but I also wanted to create another acoustic barrier. So back when we were first preparing for the installation of the conference rooms, I found David Hamlin from Submaterial. He introduced me to a material you might never associate with construction, but offered all the benefits of sound design and style. I'm talking about felt.
Well, felt's been around for a long time as a construction material. The way it's being integrated into environments now has changed a lot because it's no longer just sold as a bulk good. There are actually processed products like we're creating at Submaterial that allow people to use it in a really beautiful and flexible way that wasn't available to them even just a couple of years ago. I like to think that Submaterial was one of the first companies to introduce a modular wall system that incorporated wool felt as a facing material.
I knew that it would add a real acoustic value to the project, especially in the boardroom and the main reception area. This product is really interesting because it's a wool felt, and a felt as you'd know, and then the backer is cork, which is also good for acoustics.
The combination of the wool felt with the cork backing on our product and the dimensional surface creates a really great sound softening quality. So if you're going to choose something for a feature wall because of the texture, this actually gives you another layer of design capability because it's actually adding an additional layer of acoustic softening to your project.
So with Submaterial providing us the felt facing material and our own Ryan doing the installation, I watched how easily this material was able to transform our reception and conference room space for both sound and style.
Well, the installation of our product is actually very easy. The intention is that we want it to get up on the wall as quickly as possible and to stay as permanently as possible. What we're recommending is a heavy-duty wall covering adhesive that's generally applied to the wall only with a roller. And once you've got that tacky, you can just press your tiles right into it.
It was like a 1-2-3 installation. Ryan had this wall finished in less than 6 hours. So when David Hamlin came to see the final result, I was anxious to show him how his felt material had transformed our workspace and entryway. We get to the reception area, and the reason that I really wanted to use your product here was for, number one, for sound, number two, for its style, and then when this is your main entry, this is your first impression, it's your focal point. So when someone walks into the room, they're looking at a video wall and also this texture. And I love the felt because people don't know what it is. You know, they immediately want to touch it because they're like, what is this stuff? So, and I think it makes a really beautiful impact in this space. I think David was as impressed as I was with these new wall spaces of felt. Or maybe it was the news of how fast Ryan could install it.
We always like to suggest that two men working together could install a wall this size in a single day. I have to admit I was surprised to learn that one guy working alone installed it in 6 hours, so that's pretty great.
It's been a frenzy of work these past few days on the job site, but our design accomplishments can be seen everywhere. From fabulous acoustic felt material on the walls, to custom series seating in our boardroom, to the high-tech functional seating in the reception room and executive offices, and even our own signature scent.